With med lab numbers on the rise, Uncle Sam's funding to pay for disposal of hazardous leftovers from labs has run out. News 10's Dan Klein reports the Hoosier State hopes to not have to pass the cost on to counties and cities already strapped for cash.
Indiana State Police cleaned up almost 1,400 labs like this one last year. Hazmat crews do some neutralizing on site.
And that is an extremely hazardous substance to have, and so it does need to be properly disposed of.
ISP Meth Suppression Section Commander Nikki Crawford says disposal afterward doesn't come cheap. Each site costs about $550 for a total of more than $500,000 statewide in 2010. The Federal Drug Enforcement Administration had paid the tab to package, haul away, and destroy the leftovers from each lab. But as of last Tuesday, federal funding has run dry.
Obviously, that's not easy on us because we did not anticipate having another $600,000 worth of budgetary issues, but we're doing the best we can.
Crawford says for the next 2 months or so, ISP will be able to use surplus money from a grant to pay for disposal. By the time that money runs out, she hopes other funding sources have been found. She says state leaders are doing all they can to not force cities and counties to have to chip in.
Not that the state's budget is in any better condition than the county or city budgets, but frankly, we have a couple different funding sources that we're hoping to be able to tap into.
Meanwhile, more labs are discovered every day. More materials will need to be disposed of, and the same old funding source will not be around. Reporting in Terre Haute with photojournalist John Tim, Dan Klein, News 10.
State police received about $10,000 in wages from a handful of those cases last year.
Still